All right, hello everyone. I wanted to give a little update on this stream collab scheduler app that I wrote because, well, I did publish a video earlier, but it's already out of date because we're adding features so fast. We're adding a new feature like every week or something like that. So I just wanted to give a little look of what the product looks like, what all the features are that may be interesting to explain how to use it, because I think it's not super obvious what the benefit is. But so this is what my dashboard looks like after using it for maybe a month about now. So I have a bunch of games here that I want to collab with people. Some of them have deadlines because let's say it's a sponsored stream, and so I am under contractual obligation to stream it by a certain date. So those appear first, and then there's a bunch of games which I just think they're fun or interesting to play, like Tsunagari Chess School. I would like to collab that with someone, but it's not sponsored, so there's no deadline, so those are shown after. What we have here is how many partners I need for the game. So usually I'll collab with one other person, but there are a couple of games like Dreadline here is a 6-player game, so there's me and then 5 other people, and it shows how many confirmations I've gotten. So for Dreadline, I want 5 other people to collab this with me. I got 4 of them to confirm yes, and so I need 1 more. And so also here you see pending asks. These are the number of people I've said, hey, you want to collab this game with me, and I'm still waiting for an answer. So this one is coming up soon in 13 days, so I need an answer soon. So I've been asking a bunch of people. These are a little bit further out in the future, so I'm not as rushed to ask them. But you see here in particular, I need 1 more person to get the full set of 6 players, and I've got that ask going on. Scrolling down, eventually these are the games where we've met the desired number of people asked. So if I get 1 more person here, this 4 will become a 5, and then it will move from this list. It'll come down to this list. So basically, you have here. See, I need 1 person, and the person who confirmed is Doll Empress in this case. Doll Empress is going to play with me this game. I am Lucifer is going to play this game with me, and so on. So these are the ones where we're good to go. We just need to stream it. I found all the partners. These are the ones where I'm still looking for partners to stream it. And then down here are the ones where we've done the stream. So for example, I streamed Jeremiah Detective Agency with Bunny Celeste already, and here's the date where I streamed it, and I streamed Calcium Chaos with Ziachi. I guess we'll take a look at it while we're here. So yeah, you can add. Here it says stream with Ziachi, and then I got the notes down here. I'm thinking maybe in the future we'll add the clips that were captured or something like that, but that's a future feature that I may look into. Going back here, you can add a game. It shows you, it's what you would expect. It just shows a blank form, you fill in all the fields. Let's look at a specific game. So if I go here, yeah, here you can edit the name of the game, the deadline, for when you need to stream it, how many partners, a Steam store page. It automatically, if you put a Steam link, it automatically puts in the cover image URL. If you put in some other link, let's say maybe it's a Nintendo Switch game or something like that, then right now you're on your own to paste in the image. I got an example of that somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, this game, Mystery Love. This is a Nintendo Switch game, so I pasted in the URL for the cover image there. You have notes here. Maybe you have special instructions from your stream sponsor. Maybe you just want to record something about the game that, like, oh, but remember to buy extra keys for your partners or whatever. You scroll down here. These are the people I asked. Let me go to this real quick. So here we have to say gray threshold, which is how long between when you ask before basically the column appears in red to say like you should move on. So for example, here I asked Oni Bang 5 days ago, you want to stream with me, and she hasn't replied yet, but so it marks it in red just so I know, okay, since she hasn't replied in 3 days, probably should move on, ask someone else. So actually it hasn't been 3 days, but she did reply. She said no. Ziachi here doesn't want to play because she thinks it'll cause motion sickness. Some people don't want to play because they don't want to promote tobacco. So, and then I have a bunch of people here who have asked, and still more recently awaiting a response. You can add tags to the game. It's a first person. I use FPS to mean it's first person perspective, not as a shooter. It's a similar game. Needs computer. I have the needs computer tag because I have a friend who I stream with, and she doesn't really have a computer she can play games with, but she likes streaming over Discord, like on her phone, and just doing commentary with me. So you can make your tags whatever you want. You just enter anything you want as a tag. Like this game, I have a friend who likes witches. I have another friend who likes ducks. So I tag a game. This game has witches. This game has ducks, or whatever tag you want. And then I'll go into Oni here. See, Oni here, similarly, you can tag which tag she loves and which tag she hates. So she doesn't like visual novels, but she loves first-person shooters. So because of that, if I go back, because this is a first-person shooter or a first-person game, it puts a little heart icon here, right? So we know that Oni likes this tag. Doxy here likes FPS but hates simulator games, right? So it's like +2 -1, so her overall score is 1. And then down here you see it sort of sorts the players based on the tags they like, right? So oh yeah, so this person likes the games where she participates as well, right? Needs computer, as opposed to just commentating over Discord. So these are all the positive scores. These are all the 0 scores, including this one, because there's a -1 and a +1, and then there's the negative score down here. And then there's the people who are busy, which we'll get into in a moment. So yeah, as people as I ask people, I'll click the ask button, which will move them up into this section, and then it starts the timer. And then when the timer expires over the configured amount of time, the column turns red. If they answer, you can put what their answer was. If they confirm, you can click the checkbox to say they confirm the game, and that's what controls this number here. So I'll show Dreadline here. So you see here we got 4 people who confirmed. Shibu here said yes, but she didn't confirm the date. You know, like after I got a bunch of people to say yes, I said, okay, how about, I forget what, yeah, here, July 25th. How about July 25th? And these people all said yes on July 25th. She hasn't said yes on that date yet, so I'm still waiting for her to confirm. This is Markdown, by the way, so you can click here, you can edit it, you can make things bold. So let's say I want to make this bold like this, so I edit this, and now it's in bold text, so that's Markdown. So I'm still waiting. I still need someone I need to ask. So then I scroll down here to all the people who are available. Like I said, there's a heart system. Here it tells you I'm already streaming this game with them. So maybe you take that into consideration. You know, like maybe you don't want to overload someone by asking them to stream too much. Here, this person, I'm already waiting for a response for this game. I asked them to play this game. They haven't responded yet. So again, that might be something you take into consideration for who you ask. Like this Zyachi, for example, seems pretty open. So maybe I can ask her. As I mentioned here, some people are busy, maybe because, you know, they're moving, and so they packed up a computer, or they're just like busy with work or whatever. So they'll tell you that, you know, I'm busy for this month, for example. So you say, okay, I'll set the, here, let me show you. I go here and I say they're busy until this date, right? Whatever the date is. Maybe they're busy for a month, maybe they're busy for a week. So I set that here. So all the people available are up here. All the people who are busy, but their busy date, like the deadline for the game, here it's August 8th, is after their busy date. So you could still potentially ask them, right? Like they're busy until this date, but then after that date, maybe they can stream with you. And then here, these are the people who are busy even past that date. So there's no point in asking them, right? I have maybe there's a better example here, Tobacco Shop. Yeah, so this here, I gotta stream it by July 13th. So these people are busy until some date before July 13th. I guess these people are right on the cusp. And then these people are busy even past July 13th. So don't even bother asking them. So yeah, anything else about games? I think I showed all the features about games. So then we can go to partners. Here, these are all the people I could collab with. Again, these people, here are all the available people first, and then the people who are busy. Other people who are available, it orders by when did you last stream with them. So the idea is, like, if you haven't streamed with someone in a while, you know, that maybe that's the person you reach out to first to say, hey, you want to stream out. So I have a bunch of people I haven't streamed with, so we're doing some new streams. This is where they confirm for something. So Doll Empress confirmed for TCG Multiplayer Card Simulator. You can see that here. If we go here, ask a bunch of people, and then Doll confirm. So I click confirm. Doxy confirm for Escape Memoir. And then here's where I have an ask. So I asked Mooney Buttons, you want to stream Dreadline with me, but she didn't confirm yet. So we have the asks, we have the confirms, and we have the asks here. then we can go down the list and we see here Shibuwu, for example, doesn't have, I don't have anything planned. I don't have a stream planned with her, and I don't have any asks for her, so I could go here into her profile, scroll down, and then this is a history of things like that. So I've asked her in the past about Dreadline quota, but she oh yeah, so she's the one who hasn't confirmed the date yet, so maybe she's not a great example. But let's say she said no, or let's say I want to ask something else. So then I have here all the relevant games, and actually this isn't a great example either, so let me find someone else. I want to find someone who has some tags on them. Let's say Doxy. Yeah, so then I scroll down, and then and so here are all the games with the games they would like sorted first. So here you see score of 2 because she has 2 likes, score of 2, score of 2, score of 1 because she has 2 likes and 1 dislike, score of 1 here because she has 1 like, and then eventually we get the scores of zeros and then negative scores. So they're sorted by games she would like, and then of when there's a tie, then it's sorted by the deadline, like the games where the deadline is coming up first show up near the top. So it's saying here, like, you know, Doxy here, she might be a good candidate for asking, hey, do you want to stream Dreadline quota with me, if when I click on her name to figure out what game. Oops, I went to the games list. So what game, you know, I'll say, okay, what game should I stream with Doxy? I click here, and then I see, oh, here's some suggestions for games to play with them. Here's the event history. I might do a thing like some sort of nostalgia thing, right? Like, oh yeah, do you remember that, like, you know, 2 years ago on this day you streamed this game with this person, something like that. But that's a future thing. So yeah, then there's dark mode, right, as you would expect. The threshold, the date format, if you don't, I like this format, but you might like the other format. So then see, now all the dates are shown in this format, but I personally like ISO format, so then the dates are shown in the ISO format. And then because this software is still in development, I'm still adding new features to it. You can download a backup of all your data, just in case I do something that breaks it, but you shouldn't have to. Like, I think I don't think it's ever happened yet that I broke the data, but you can download the backup and then you can restore from backup, and yeah, that's it. So this is, hopefully you find this tool useful to help organize when you have, like, you know, tons of people you want to collab with, tons of games you want to collab with, how to find the way to match them up, you know, who should you collab with, which game, who did you ask already, who you haven't asked, which games you need to ask people because, you know, the deadline's coming up. It's a lot of stuff to juggle in your mind. I used to use like spreadsheets and text files and to try to track it, but now I have this app now. So yeah, so that's it. Thanks for checking it out. See you guys next time.